Peter, I think you missed out the main point of divi. I think you only looked at the theme options in the background and all the other nonsense things that divi doesn't do a good job. But divi has an awesome page building tool that blows everything out of the water, and that's, at least for me, makes divi the best theme uh, available, whether for free or premium. Um, so let me show you what is the page builder. Let me create a new page right now. Let me call this Peter. Okay. Um, so we've got the editor. We have that in quick reset as well. However, divi comes with a page builder. It's a blue button on the top left. If I click on it, and it's gonna kick in. Now I can go ahead and design my columns and my sections, whether they're full width or not, and I can save the layouts, or any of the saved layouts I can load them up again. I was playing before, so and it comes with some predefined layouts with a theme. So to start it, I'm gonna use that. So I'm gonna load a predefined layout. Let me load the home page, and this is what we get. Okay, um, you can customize the outside if it's not a full width. In this case, it is a full width. Uh, um, so let me publish this, and so we can see the results. Let me also, because I'm using custom menus, let me fix that as well. Let me make it a sub page of divi layout. Come on, save it. Okay, so this is how the page it's gonna look. Okay, we have slider on top, got all the lazy loading happening. Alright, so just to show you how easy it is to do things, I'm gonna go ahead and change the background color over here and here. So edit the page. Call to action. This is, you put all the information over here. So the outside layer, the full width, is over here. I'm gonna change the color to something a little bit darker. I can also upload a video as a background. That's what they do on their website in the preview of the theme. Let me update. See the result. And there it is. So I'm gonna do the same over here. So this is, I'm guessing it's this section over here, all the 4 images. So click on the outer layer, change your background color, let's make it a darker blue, and hope for the best. There you go. Okay, adding a layout, adding a section, it's very simple. So let me do that really quickly, and you'll see how easy it is to do things. So I can add a section or a full width section. Let me add a full width section. When it comes to full width sections, you only have 2 choices, either a header or a slider. Let me put a header, title, subheader. I want the text color to be light because I'm gonna make it a darker background. Text orientation center. The label is gonna be whatever it's gonna be shown on the editor, that thing over there. So let me save this. Huh. change the color, update. Wasn't showing because everything was white, both the text and the background. As soon as I change the background, there it is. I'm gonna add another section right underneath it, and now before adding any modules I need to decide how many columns I want to have, from complete column to 2 columns. Let's make it 2 columns. Now I can stack up my modules. I can put as many modules as I want. I'm just gonna put 2 images, make it nice and sweet. Let's put that image on that side, and let's put an image on the other side. Let's put that. And because they're images and because I'm using the page building tool, automatically those images are going to be using the lazy load method. So if I go and view the page, those are the images. Those are all the different sections. Okay. Now this layout can be saved. Let's call this Peter, and they can be loaded again in another page, or I can simply export the page layouts and then import them into another website that uses divi theme, and have those layouts ready for that website. As opposed to in terms of the page theme options, all elegant themes has the e-panel. It's their panel that they created. It does different functions. The thing over here is that you need to make your changes. For example, I added my logo, and you need to look at the website to see your changes, as opposed to when you do things in the customizer, all the changes are previewed live, so you can see your changes live, happening live. In terms of my themes, I don't use Artisteer uses theme options. My themes don't use that. The latest one is this that I'm working on. Everything has moved and some to the customizer. Okay. Alright, so if I go to themes, there are no theme options. However, there's a customizer. So let's go to the customizer really quickly. Those things can be implemented in a lot of those things can be implemented in QuickerSite with a little bit of code changes. So for example, when it comes to when it comes to responsive design, the theme, the template is responsive design. Okay, but from the backside I can turn it off, and once it's turned off, the site admin decides whether it's going to be responsive or not. He can also decide whether the visitor wants to turn it off or not. So this is fully responsive right now. No, let me turn it on. There you go. Now it's fully responsive. But the visitor of the site will have the option of turning it off. And again, turning it on. So the power goes from the template maker to the site admin, and from the site admin, if he wants to the site visitor. This is simply having to do with loading the responsive JavaScript or not. I'm sure this can be implemented in QuickSight very easily. Okay, other things in implementation of Google Fonts, for example. I don't recommend this because they eat up from your resources, but a lot of people want them, or some people want them. So I can choose a out of the 600 Google themes, and as I'm changing it, you're gonna see changing over here on the previous screen. I can change the font color. Let's make it red. I can change the font size. I can change the line height. I can change the letter spacing. I can change the positioning. The margins. I can even change the background color if I wanted to. Let me reset this, and that's that. Now the last thing I'm gonna show you over here that can be done is the font awesome. Those are font icons. So those are the icons I'm talking about. Implementing them in the menus and also in the footer. Um, the fonts come with a CSS file with its own classes, so all you have to do is use the classes. So I'm already have an example, I believe, in the sample page. So one advantage, and I'm sure it can be done with the FC editor as well, it's like very easily a developer can add buttons. So if I want to add something like that button, you simply choose it from the drop down. And actually what it does, if I had to do this manually, this is what you're doing. You're putting the class icon to that, and I can go ahead and style it from color to size to anything you can imagine. And these are fonts, believe it or not. Um, as another example of those fonts, I've got it on this page. I've got it on an older website that I'm going to update tomorrow with the latest version, and have you go at it. This is not an image. This is a font, my friend. Okay. Um, and as you can see, and I talked in the mornings or early afternoons video, I've got the page, the lazy load going on as well. But I don't think the menus can be implemented uh, in QuickerSight without any code changes. But in terms of having any type of font icons or icon fonts, whether it's font awesome or something else, for someone manually to put them in the template, activate them, and using them in the pages, it can be done. But it's most users, QuickerSight users, they are afraid of playing with code or doing things um, out of the something that QuickerSight does not allow them to. So maybe it's going to be better if you include things like this, um, so they can benefit and make QuickerSight better. I'm gonna jump back to my local screen really quickly. And I forgot what was coming here for, but that's about it. Um, so again, this is an icon, not an image. If you don't change, if you don't add custom stylings to it, it will inherit from your theme. template. So in this case, whatever the color of the footer for the links is, that's what it's inheriting. I can always through CSS change those, but it's pretty common to use font icons nowadays in premium themes. And when it comes to Quicker Set, there are a lot of free plugins that you can automate the process. Oh, I know what I was going to show you. All those icons, they come with CSS, custom CSS values, and you can see their class names over here. So you have all these icons. But someone manually, even with quicker sites, I can give them those icons. They can simply activate the CSS and use them. Alright, I'll talk to you later.